possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Out to the right wing. It falls!
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Yep, count it.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Right side, Moran. Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Moran. Yes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Irving fires from way outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Money. A 3 from the inbound. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Board members.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Money out there with Morant. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, on the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with JaMychal Green. And it's Curry in at the 1. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Morant. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Launches a 3 and the basket by Money.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wiggins surveying the floor. There's a minute 47 left in the first. And the shot goes in. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
And that one's good. Morant.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
Now here's Kuminga. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Curry's shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Money following the basket by Stephen Curry. Count that bucket. Money's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the paint, Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here's Money, guarded by Curry. Here's Money, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the in-one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
Personal foul.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Money passes to Morant. Here's Money. Up in time. And he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Memphis out in front, leading by just one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Warriors 16.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. Here's Money, guarded by Poole, and he comes up with the deuce. Money's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you got to love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
They double-team Curry. Passes it to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
It's Morant in the corner. Lock at 6. Over to the left wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the basket by Money.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Here's Money, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now Thompson. And here's Poole for three. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. That's good from 17 feet away.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline, their focus.
And that's going to do it for our...
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with Money, and it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis leading by 5. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Shot, high post, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Here's Money. Lays it up off the glass. Money's got 27 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
That one goes in.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Dub Nation, I need you to make some noise for your
Here's Wiggins. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Curry. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
First one falls for him.
And Curry still feels like he has a ton to prove. That is championship fiber. That drive helps elevate his game.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And so he makes both from the line.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the basket by Money.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
He got off. I'm actually
Curry kicks to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant left side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Great energy. Flexion and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pools checked in for Kuminga.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is not a player who
I
likes
forgot I
to
got
be
you
in
much.
any game. That lights a fire.
The Warriors have been solid.
They can hear me.